All right, this is Derek with 100 Interviews. We are here with Christina-Marie Wright, but you may know her as the Gonzo Mama. How are you doing, Christina-Marie?
I'm exceptionally well, thank you.
We are here in a very odd place for you and I to meet. We are at the National Association of Realtors Expo in San Diego, California. And why are you here?
It's not a bad place to be.
No, it's a great place to be, but it's an odd place for us to meet.
It is. I'm here as the First Lady of Washington Realtors. My husband, Greg Wright, is the president of the Washington Association, so I get to come and be a trophy wife.
Oh, great. What does that entail, being a trophy wife of the state of Washington Realtors?
Well, it means I have to dress up in pretty gowns and I have to throw parties. It's really a tough life.
I bet.
It's really tough.
So let's get into kind of the beef of what you do. You're obviously a blogger.
I'm an accidental blogger.
Accidental blogger. What do you mean by that?
I started with my newspaper column, and my column is a bi-weekly column. So it only comes out every 2 weeks, and I had people saying, you know, I really like reading your stuff, but I wish there was more. And so then I started blogging as an extension of my newspaper column. And my blog at thegonzomama.com sort of became, well, I think as blogs do, you know, really personal to my life and
right.
My chaotic world of raising 7 kids and being, you know,
7 kids,
being involved in this political world and the activism that I do and things like that. And so then, because I talked politics and I started talking politics in my newspaper column, and got hate mail for it. People wanted to hear about, you know, my kids, and they didn't want to hear about my stance on politics. So I ended up launching Citizen Gonzo, which is at citizengonzo.blogspot.com, and it's my political blog. So
you separated the two.
I separated the two worlds to keep the sanity of, you know, and to keep my readers too, because my Gonzo Mama readers really wanted the warm fuzzies and, you know, the chaotic, crazy kind of, you know, John and Kate plus 8 kind of a world that I live in.
Well, I don't know if you want that
without
world.
the drama.
Exactly.
Without the drama, but you know, they wanted that, and so I kind of I lost some readers when I started talking about politics. So I really actually did just separate them and had to, you know, make a definitive line. And so now I have some crossover readership, but I have 2 definite separate groups of readers for the most part.
So how is that? I mean, obviously you have a lot of stuff going on in your life. With 7 kids.
Yeah,
with
my world rocks hard.
How do you balance all of that?
I don't. I mean, I really don't. I just fly by the seat of my pants. I'm kind of a, you know, chaos queen, and I...
Do you like that, or is it just... You're just so used to it now.
I don't know any other way.
Okay.
I don't know any other way. When things get really quiet and peaceful, I know something's about to happen. It's the calm before the storm. Or if in my home, you know, if everything's really quiet, it means the kids are doing something they really shouldn't be. So
you should better go check up on them.
So, you know, stability and quietness and, you know, sort of a sedentary situation is actually quite terrifying for me.
That's good. And so you're active on Twitter.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, kind of getting into that. Are you using this as a personal outlet, or is there some kind of thought process behind it that you're trying to either help other people or get the word out, or are you trying to monetize this, or, you know, what are you trying to do with
Twitter?
all of, well, not just for Twitter, I guess for all of your activities on social media.
Everything. I'm so spread out. I mean, I'm really kind of, you know, I mean, I'm a vegan, I'm a mom, I'm, you know, a citizen activist, I'm, you know, I follow the realtors, I'm a realtor groupie, you know,
I wouldn't say that outside of this room.
I'm an adoptive mom, I'm a special needs mom, so, I mean, I found that it was a really great way for me to connect with people who were living the same life that I was. You know, either they're vegans and they're looking for vegan resources, or they're sharing vegan resources, or they're special needs parents and they have resources for, you know, getting services for their special needs children, or they're adoptive parents and they've been where I am. So social media for me is to find my people.
So you use it as a two-way kind of communication and outlet. So
and
you're getting stuff from your audience and you're giving back to your...
Absolutely. And you know, the nice side effect is that I've gained a lot of readers from my blogs through using social media. and I've been able to use it to, announce when I have a new blog post, and all of the things that kind of go with that are really beneficial, in accidental ways,
Right.
And so
Well, that's a
it's
great
really
thing
good.
about, kind of this, social capital is you do something because you love it, and then people gravitate to that, and it comes around
Yeah.
in ways that you never even maybe
Yeah.
thought about.
As far as monetization goes, I'd really like to learn how to do that and make it be successful, and to have structured and planned monetization on my blogs. But okay, so is this going to Google? Because I just have to say about Google AdSense, I don't think I have the right kind of platform.
Yes, we're sending this directly to Google right after
I don't
this.
think I have the right platform. It doesn't benefit me,
Right.
and because I use the Blogger platform, they push you to use AdSense
Exactly.
and to monetize your blog. I've been using AdSense for a year. Haven't received that first $100 check yet.
Yeah. There's a
I'm
lot.
up to
You know what?
$23.75.
You're not alone in that aspect.
I think advertising for me it's going to have to be something that's more intentional. It's going to have to be something that's more directed at my moms that are reading my mommy blog,
Right.
or it's going to have to be books for people who are reading my political blog.
You don't have
or
you don't have
whatever.
corporations knocking down your door saying try
Not
this
just
product
yet.
for me.
Not just yet, but I'm sure once this hits 100 interviews, I'll just
It'll go off the chart. So I wanted to finish this up. The whole reason that I, did this project was I really wanted to get more into the personal aspects of how social media has changed your personal life. So how would you say you have changed in a person in the offline world because of social media? I mean, some people have said it's made them a better writer. It's made them a better communicator. Is there anything that you can share with us that...
Well, no, because I'm actually, like Mary Poppins, practically perfect in every way. So there wasn't a lot of room for improvement.
I just met you and I already like you a lot.
No, actually, it's made me really conscientious of the words that I use, and
Do you want to elaborate on that? A little
yeah, knowing that something is going to be out there forever.
Forever's
and
a lot.
ever,
Forever's a mighty long
and
time.
ever, I think it's made me a more conscientious person and taught me to hold my tongue a little bit, or find more
Appropriate words,
appropriate
maybe?
ways to say things, instead of instead of trashing someone,
Right.
right off the bat. But finding more constructive ways to express my opinions,
Right.
and knowing that there may be millions. I'm sure there are millions, actually. I know there are millions of people reading my words. But knowing that, I think, it's made me more conscientious.
That's great.
And even in my offline life, that carries through, and I've learned to be a little bit
It
more
makes you a
diplomatic.
better person overall.
A little more diplomatic.
Well, we enjoy that you came all the way over here to meet with us so we could
That was a long ways to
spend a little time with you.
I walked for feet to
So
get
you
here.
want to plug your site real quick? Or?
Well, you can find my mommy stuff at thegonzomama.com, and that's TheGonzomama.com. And my political stuff at Citizen Gonzo is citizengonzo.blogspot.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you
you.
for stopping by. We wish you nothing but continued success, and enjoy the rest of your time here at NAR.
I certainly will. Thanks.